Behold, subject rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules, venue usher, security, or arena staff member. We want your time in the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue,
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Buddy Hield.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
Now Golden State's starting five. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Hield is out there with Morris, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Green, no luck. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to Dallas. And the basket by MP.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
And Morris has got the ball here for Golden State. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
A somewhat surprising split. One team made the playoffs and the other was lottery bound.
Another miss by MP.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Hield the pass to Morris. And here is Butler, covered by Barnes. Down low, 5 on the clock, and Green gets it to go.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A true setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
MP's shot is good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Morris dishes to Green. Bogdanovich looking around. Here's Butler. Green finds Butler. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He contributed 52 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one. Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Butler up top, covered by Barnes. Butler, no good. Raptors trail by 3. Here's MP. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. MP's got 6.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Butler kicks to Morris. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
There is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
MP, that's for two. They get it back. Hurdle. Ingram, wide open. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bogdanovich for three, and another three for Golden State.
And you just have to admire that aggressive nature of Bogdanovich. He's just itching to pull the trigger as soon as the ball hits his hand.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First game foul. Substitution on the court.
Checked in for Golden State. Morris comes in for Hield. Here's MP. This game an incredible scoring display for him.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Tempo will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise. And with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It is a beautiful thing. And Shams, we appreciate the report. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Then it's MP. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Butler kicks to Morris. Bogdanovich passes to Morris. Wants to get it to Butler and does. 5 to shoot. Morris dishes to Kuminga. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got 8.
Yeah, you've got to respect the range of Bogdanovich.
Right there, that is highlight reel stuff from MP.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Morris outside. Kuminga kicks to Bogdanovich. And the Warriors, another 3.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
A 3 from MP. Good. Another from 3.
Night in and night out, you can count on him to stretch the defense and just open up the floor.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? It's amazing. Morris passes to Butler. And the rejection by MP. Toronto leading by 5. But Trey connects again from distance.
Now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
You look at MP. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, There are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Now Hield, following the three-point attempt by MP.
Just won't be denied. Draymond's inside game, a strength.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea. And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him work.
A nice shot by MP.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Barnes against Butler. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And the wide-open shot for Morris. And so it's MP making things happen for Toronto. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest. Is there a better weekend than All-Star Weekend?
My birthday weekend, I get to do whatever I want.
Wait, how many birthdays do you have a year, Shaq? Because that sounds like every weekend for you.
He's not wrong, Biggin. And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Raptors.
This is a shooting clinic. And if I'm their coach, I'm not changing one thing.
Yeah, when a team is this in sync, they make it look easy, just like us in the studio.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull-up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Morris is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Golden State. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. MP driving, pops in the layup for 2. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for the Raptors. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Green, and the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
On the wing, Hield. Defended by Pirtle. Here's Green. Banked in off the glass. Green's got 10.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the ring. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well. Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
A legendary competitor. Butler with no fear taking it hard to the hoop.
And the basket by MP.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. As we approach the new season, some new talent making the most of their opportunity in the league. Let's check out the race for Rookie of the Year. Some great young players. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
It is good.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Morris kicks to Butler. Healed from outside. Rebound by the Raptors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And here's MP for three. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Healed outside. Bogdanovich wide open. From outside, off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
MP with the easy bucket inside.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Morris. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. Here's Kuminga. No good, unable to end this run.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP, no good. Warriors trail by 15. Pass to Podziemski. Connects from three-point range. Podziemski's got 5 now.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And here's MP for 3. It's good from long range.
Young guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
Here's Podziemski, quickly covering, healed right side for 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Drills the three-pointer.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Healed against MP, and he makes that one. 10 points for him.
Nice move. Hield showing he's not just a three-point shooter.
MP way outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Raptors have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Here's Butler. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Toronto in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their transition game has been in full effect. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something we rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Brady Dick is out there with Walter. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Barrett. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst.
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, CJ McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I was.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Bobo's checked in, and MP subbed in for Walter. Hield sets the pick for Bogdanovic. Back to Hield, just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. No good, shot missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Raptors leading by 20. Launches it. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Outside Bogdanovic. Butler deciding where to go with it. It's stolen by Barrett. MP outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
We talk about MP's confidence a lot. There he showed it, pulling up off the dribble and nailing the shot.
And Green with the basket on the assist by Morris.
Assisted by
Morris has got 5 assists in the game.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Raptors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach.
And yet another basket.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right, 3 times. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. Bogdanovic, no luck.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Big dog. Warriors with the rebound. To the middle. Morris with the bucket.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And here are the Raptors now. The 3 from MP. Rebound by Butler. Dick against Bogdanovic. Dick comes with the double team. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And here's Morris for three. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. And here's MP for three. He's off on that one. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, you broke the 60-point barrier. You carried your team to victory. How? After all that, do you have the energy to stand here for an interview?
Oh man, yeah, my grandpa used to say, I'll rest when I'm dead. Kind of dark now that I think about it, but the point is, life is for the living, and I got a lot of life ahead of me, Jennifer Quintana. I got stamina for days, and I'm gonna keep using it to make moments like this.
Well done, MP. What a game.
Thank you. Woo!
Kevin, over to you.
Terrific job, Jennifer. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you later.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and this is the last big matchup we'll be covering on being the best scorer in the league. Yeah, I just used my Cognivibe before I got here, and I'm ready to warm up, do some stretches.
We got to cut.
What do you mean cut? We just...
Austin, what's up, bro? I'm trying to record this promo for my Cognivibe. I mean, I'm trying to get the house with my shoes.
I know. I'm telling you to stop. Please, Xander, can you turn off the camera? We're done here for now.
Done? No. What you mean done? Like, I know you're not talking about what Cognitive.
No, yes, I am. That was them on the phone.
What did they say? What